right, everybody on your feet. Everybody on your feet. We're about to kick this thing up. Come on. I need everybody to put your hands together. Come on. Sing. I got this feeling. Come on, Sam's Club. We're here to celebrate. Come on. Hey, because I got that. Come on, let me see the smile, Sam's Club. You're the club of the year. Come on. Now put your hands in the air. But keep clapping. Come on. Let's dance, let's dance. Come on, Sharon. Alright, we're shooting video. We gotta get everybody excited. Come on. Gotta show everybody why you're the club of the year. Come on. Let's see what you got, Dustin. Woo! Everybody make some noise for David! Come on. Sick. Because I got that. Hands in the air. Oh, you're looking beautiful, Cape Coral. Come on. One, two, three, let's dance. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Alright, who's the best dancer at the Cape Coral Sam's Club? I need you on stage. Come on. Get up here. Come on. We're all a family. Alright, put those hands together. Come on. Hey, I can't stop this. I can't stop this. Come on. Yeah. Come on, put those hands together! Oh, I didn't say leave the stage. Hold on. Get back up here. That was just a precursor. Stand right here. When I call you out, you're going to step up. And we're going to see who really is the best dancer. Stop. There you go. I need your help. Here we go. Everybody clap your hands. Alright, we're going to do this one all together. Here we go. Up and out. Now stop. Come on, shake that. Alright. stage is there. Are we feeling good this morning, Santa Claus? Put your hands in the air, come on. Hey, band, help us out this morning. Get 'em up. Come on. Here we go. Now everybody dance. Woo! Yeah. Come on. Everybody make some noise for my dancers! Alright, let me see those 70s dance moves, come on. Nobody sit down, you can't sit down yet. We're not done yet. Oh no. We got 3 minutes, everybody on your feet. On your feet, come on. Come on, drumline. Come on now. Everybody help me out, come on. Everybody in the house, come on. Let me hear you say ho. Everybody in the house, come on. Let me hear you say ho, ho. Everybody in the house, come on. Let me hear you say ho. Everybody in the house, come on. Let me hear you say ho, ho, ho. Yeah. With the feet, the feet, the feet. You guys ready to get this thing started? All right, here we go. Put your hands together. Oh, don't you dare look back. Come on, sing. She said, she said, let's go. Come on. She said, she said,
real quick, I have also responsibility of trying to say how much we appreciate everything you do every day. And what I want to share with everybody is kind of how I feel we got you and what it took for us to be here today. And it was 3 years ago that it was me and John and Megan and Lou and Richard, and we were sitting in the hiring center, and we had to figure out how we're going to staff our new club in Cape Coral. And I remember there's one thing that Betty Marshall always says when you're hiring, and it's you hire for attitude. And we sat down that day and made a commitment that we were going to hire not what was on the resume, we were going to hire the person that was in front of us. And that day, or later that week, and the next 2 weeks, we went through 500 applicants. And we hired 60 out of 500 because we stuck to that. And I'm proud to say that everybody that, that we started with, we have over 80 charter associates still. Yeah. You can see Jim is very surprised that he still made it. So, thanks for making it, Jim. I appreciate it. All right. So then we had to have this awesome responsibility of how are we going to go out and represent our new community and how are we going to sign up these members. And I'll never forget sitting in my office, and I didn't know. There was no book on what we were going to do next. And John and Megan came in my office and said, hey, we got all the training done. And I thought, whoa, okay, good. I'm glad I can help. Because I didn't know, have a clue what we were going to do. And I'll never forget the first orientation walking in. And we refer to you as the first group, and we still talk about how proud we are of the first group. So I know Teresa is here, so Teresa, thank you. I saw Jim floating around here, thank you. Jill, you're somewhere around, floating around, where are you at? Thank you. And Brian is on overnight, and I don't know that he's here. But again, thank you to all of the first group. So Megan and John had this awesome training on what it meant to be not only how to sell membership, but we really talked about the values behind our company. And I sat in orientation, and obviously I had my small part. But then the first group, we asked to, hey, we need you to train the second group of associates. And they did. And Mary Jo, you're over there too, right? You were part of the first one. And they did. And then our second group came in, and the second group helped teach the third group. And I'll never forget, it was that Friday, and we started our membership list. And we didn't know what to expect. You don't have any idea. And I can't say exactly how many sign-ups we had, but I am proud to say that it's still a record and probably always be a record. Woo! So, and then we carried that momentum forward. And then we opened the club, and we reached our membership goal well before we ever came to the club. And I'll never forget that because it hadn't been done in a long time. And we received a lot of recognition from Betty and everybody else, which we really appreciated. And then we opened the club, and we continued to hire, and we continued to hire for attitude. And then we hired all of our new associates that are out here today. And I couldn't be more proud of what we do every day. And I think there's three things that we do exceptionally well. I do get emotional when I think of the three things we do very well. And it's not in any order, but the first thing we do is we take care of our club. It looks awesome every day. It is the destination of whether it's tires from Rudy, or buy electronics from Mitch, or Fred back with Scott and the team. I know there's no better place to shop than Cape Coral, and it's because of all you guys. So we take care of the club. We take care of our members every single day. Yes, so I know we have some of our members out there. And then the third thing to me that always will stick with me is we take care of each other. And that's the most important. That's when family starts to happen, and you talk about the culture and the family.
That's all right. That's fine. That's all
and
right.
I'm going to tell a quick story about that. But I'm gonna try not to get choked up. I really so I'm gonna try to get through a quick story real quick. It was, I don't know, 5, 6 o'clock, and I got a phone call from Liz. And it was a stranger on the phone. And I thought, well, that's odd. I missed the first call, and then I picked it up and said, hey, what's going on, Liz? And it was a stranger who said, hey, Liz was just in a bad car accident. Where's Liz at?
I love you, Liz.
So Liz was in a very serious head-on car accident. Liz was not far from work, and the rain, it just started raining, and the guy slid in front of her and ran into her head-on. And we went and saw her at the hospital, and I'm just, through my mind at night, we've got to do something for her. We've got to do something for her. And I'll never forget, I came to my office the next morning, and it was Judy and Carol were already in my office waiting. And I didn't need to come up with a plan. They had already had the plan. And I'll never forget that Mary Jo came up, and we did gift wrapping, and we raised a lot of money for somebody that we care about. And that's when I know, hey, we're not dealing with the club, we're dealing with families. So thank you very, very much. So as we were putting everything together, we knew that we had 95% of brand new associates. So we knew we needed to bring on tenure. We needed to bring the culture of Sam's Club into our new associates. And we only accepted the best of the best. And many of them are 20-year plus associates. And I'd like to take a minute, have them come up on stage with me. Thanks to Liz. We got them a little gift. And if we could recognize each one of them. So if you can come up after I call your name, I'd really appreciate it. Shannon, where you at? Brian, where you at? Knowing Brian, he's probably making sure no one's messing up receiving. Rick, can you come up? Lisa, can you come up? Leo, did you get to come back from overnights? Judy, where you at? You come up here and dance us out of here. Hey, you know where you at? Thank you to everybody. To be Club of the Year it's an awesome experience. It's been great. I've got to thank the corporate event team. Putting all this together behind the scenes, there's a lot that goes behind it. So I want to make sure that I thank everybody. And again, enjoy today. It's your day. And thank you for taking care of our members.
Thank you.
Oh,
we have something for you, sir.
Carol told me with Matt with her tissues.
From our group to you.
From our Chamber of Commerce.
Woo! That's the hard act to follow, huh? You guys, Sam's Club has been such great community partners. Obviously, with a manager like Craig, who wouldn't want to work for him, right? He's got so much passion for Sam's Club. is congratulate you guys. I know every time I come into here, you guys treat me like I'm family. So thank you guys so much for doing such a wonderful job and making Sam's Club #1 and putting Cape Coral on the map. So thank you very much for that. I would like to introduce Raina Erbrick. She is a city council member with the city of Cape Coral. So, and Raina's going to say a few words, and thank you guys again. Congratulations, and anytime you need anything, reach out.
Good morning. I gotta say, this is the first time I've ever been in Sam's Club so far that I've not walked out without dropping 200 or so dollars. I still got a few minutes. I cannot believe, after all the traveling I have done across this country and the Sam's Clubs I have shopped at throughout sort of the East Coast, that I am actually living in the city for #1. Congratulations. The one thing I will say about Cape Coral and you all, every time I come in here, you guys are there to help. Do you need me to help you? Can I help you do this? Do you need help? You guys are awesome. So thank you for that. The customer service you provide, perfect. But this also proves that Cape Coral, if you build it, we will shop it and we will spend it and we will make you #1. So thank you, enjoy your day, enjoy this great honor, and thank you for being part of our community.
I want to give out just one more piece of recognition, I guess you can say. And it's somebody that cooks us breakfast or lunch every Friday. Ready to get someone up here? She was off last Friday, and then this Friday, I think she made all of its nachos, and she had 3 or 4 associates call and say, "Hey, are you making lunch? I need to know if I need to pack something." But to me, Liz is our culture champion. She's the one that holds all of us together. I confide in her almost every day about you guys, and she lets me know, when I'm off my path, when I've made a bad decision, or I need to reevaluate how I handled something. She's always there with the good. I did say no video recorded. She's always my barometer to keep me in line too, and she has the courage to do that, which just means the world. So thanks, Liz. I also want to thank my family who allows me to do this. It's not an easy job. We do work a little bit. So my wife is right over here with my little girl there. And if you ever wonder where I get some of my sarcasm from, my dad is right over there in the breakfast room. I'll be back in a minute, but right now I'd like to call up my mentor, Betty Moore.
You did it. You did it. You are Club of the Year. I don't know if that has sunk in yet, But you are better than all the rest. You are better. You know, Craig talked about character attitude, and I am so passionate about that. I want to tell you, this club has the attitude, okay? Good attitude. Good attitude. I was telling John, you know, because the club looks great. You know, you walk in and it's like, I think I got a tear in my eye when I walked in this morning. I was like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But here's the thing, what I was telling John, it doesn't just look good today, it looks good each and every day. I was telling him, I think it was about, not this past Christmas, but probably a year ago, when I was deciding where I was going to go. And I said, you know what? I think I'm going to sneak back into that club that Craig is in and see what's really going on Christmas Eve. The club was together 100%. It was swarming with members, and you were taking care of the members. So I can't tell you what that means, because it's not every place that you have to walk in and pay to shop. I will tell you, they get their money's worth here. So thank you. Thank you. I always talk about the ABC, so you have the attitude, A. B, you're bold. You're bold in your merchandising. You're bold in how you take care of the members. You're bold in how you take care of yourself. Don't ever lose that. See, he talked about it, because you care. It's your pride, it's your work ethic. I saw someone earlier today, it was a little piece of tape on the floor, but you know what? They didn't walk past it. They stopped right there and took care of it. Don't ever lose that. Here's my challenge. Come back and win it again next year, okay? It gives me great pleasure to introduce this next individual, who is the CEO of Sam's Club. Let's give him a wonderful Southeast Market 19 welcome, Mr. John Furner.
First, congratulations.
Thank you.
You got a lot to be proud of. I was thinking about this on the way in this morning. We opened our first Sam's Club, Mike, in Oklahoma City in 1983. So we're about 34 years old this year. And that means you're probably the 32nd or 33rd club to ever win this award out of the 700 we've got all over the country. And yeah, it's awesome. It's really awesome. And I can't think of another time, Betty or Mike, that we would have given this award to a club that's only 2.5 years old. And it's pretty clear, just sitting here in the crowd listening, the support you got from you guys who work in your market, the support you're getting from your general manager, from the net of the city and to the city. Thanks so much for coming and letting us be a part of your city and moving to your home. We really appreciate the support we got. We have from Cape Coral, and that means a lot to us. So thank you very much. So it feels like one thing I need to do while I'm here today is get to know Liz. She seems pretty special. That's pretty cool. So it's great to run across people, though, that take care of each other and take care of our members. I like what Craig said. We hire for attitude, we train for skill. That's exactly the way we should be running our business. And, you know, I've been around the business since I was 3 years old. I grew up in a house with a parent who worked at Walmart starting in 1977. So I learned about things like the 3 basic beliefs at dinner at night. I remember sitting at dinner in Franklin, Tennessee. I was in first grade, and I was getting drilled on what are the 3 basic beliefs of the company. And I could repeat the words. I had no idea what it meant, but it took until I was about 19 to decide maybe I should start getting paid for being a part of the family. I got a job, and I started working at a Walmart store, and it only took a few months until I fell in love with the culture of our company. And then when I was 19, I got my first opportunity to work at my first Sam's Club, and that was in Monterrey, Mexico. So I went south of the border, I spent a few months, and since then I never looked back. It's a part of my life, it's a part of my family's life, and I wouldn't want to be any anywhere else. So I know a few of you have been around for 20 plus years. That's great to have the long-term associates that are here. But for the newer associates, I just want you to know a couple things. Number one, you're part of something really special. You're part of a great company who cares about our members. You're part of a great company who cares about you. And you're part of a family that is here to take care of each other. And Craig said it a bit ago, having a family environment like this, Betty, it's pretty rare. You don't run across it in every club we go into. And if I could challenge you to do anything, it's just stick together, take care of each other. Don't forget about the members who came to shop with us and look after them. And let's be focused on great products. Let's take care of each other, and let's keep focused on taking care of members. So I'll wrap up just by saying again, congratulations. You are the club of the year out of the 700 clubs that go all the way from the east end of Puerto Rico to the northern end of Alaska. You are the club of the year. So congratulations. This day is for you, so enjoy it. I remember sitting in the audience for the last 20, 25 years thinking what it must be like to be able to win the Club of the Year. I never won it, but you won it, so you know all that. So enjoy the moment, and let's have some fun today. So if it's okay, can I wrap this meeting up with Stand Square? Stand Square?
Woo!
Hey, everybody up.